I'm guessing that's Star. And I think we're only out one with Star. No, we're at 3 with Star. I mean, since he's the biggest, or he's not here, and just kidding. Let's go. Let's hang out with Mitsuru. Things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to meetings, of course. Alright, and I was just thinking about leaving as well. If it's alright with you, would you care to join me today? Actually, there was another place I was hoping to stop by today.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
Is that your first time?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat.
It's all right. The company makes a profit. They just underpay their workers. That gives them all the money.
I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. Our relationship has grown.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
I ate burgers with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm. Wow, just nothing. No one feels like talking. Crab season, but there aren't enough crab fishermen to meet demand. The apathy syndrome epidemic has also hit the fisherman population and... Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess we're taking Koromaru for a walk.
Oh, it's you. What a coincidence. I ran out of soy sauce, so... Oh, is that dog, He doesn't bite, does he? I'm actually a little afraid of dogs. I was attacked by one when I was little. It only knocked me over, but ever since then... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little scared, but maybe I'll be okay with this one. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
Coromira and I return to the dorm. Yeah, Balaska. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
No.
I haven't. But I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer. All right, everyone. Finals are almost here. Let's begin. Toho Kaime Tame. Today, I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more and more common. But what is swept into the corner of society today was one central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yamatai Koku was a shaman. She's also a crit monster in FGO. She reportedly relied on a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for the Prince of Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Jomyodo. So, he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Omyo was established so that Omyoji could expel evil spirits, to give spiritual advice and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Are you listening? Are you still listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you were actually paying attention. Get it wrong, and I'll make you, and I'll take some of your lingo, and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Toho Kamae Takemiya Mitame. Now, who should I pick this time? I chose thee, Balaska. You always pick me. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Kido. Very good. Thank you. Thank your Kochidama powers for that one. The ease of access to magic and Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period. But the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation. Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. Man, no wonder that guy was called in shit in Samurai Remnant. Guess we're doing him.
Yo.
Hey, Balaska, what's up? Want to grab some chow?
Yeah.
All right, want to race again today?
Whoa.
Hey, Hey, no cheating!
Hey.
Hey, welcome. It's already been a week since Ryoji couldn't told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird, being this scared. Everyone else is scared too. Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, I feel like no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted. Until they think there's a possibility they might lose it. I don't think anyone can really understand what kind of thing that kind of thing until they actually feel it. Oh, we got a study session.
Yeah.
When you saved us on the monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought.
Senpai!
Oh, Balaska-san. I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, Balaska-san, and you all have exams coming up, right? Hey, Super Mew, welcome to the stream. How was your day? Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while, actually. It's my favorite Persona game. What pronouns do you use? I want to make sure. I want to make a "Are you winning?" son joke. My pronouns are she, her. And yes, I have actually been doing quite well. We're actually in the end game. Virtually in the end game. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy? It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Yes, Koromaru is a good pupper. And I think they were taking this opportunity to build more of a relationship between Koromaru and Ken here, because they're a team up. They're a team up in Persona 4 Arena. Gets me fired up even more.
Huh? You're actually enjoying this? Even in the face of grave danger, you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero! That's so cool! Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always.
For me, definitely Aigis. Aigis is my favorite character. Though you can make a strong argument for Koromaru, I'm not gonna lie.
What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Mad Bull!
Did you bring this here for us?
I don't think even Alice knows. Oh, they probably do.
Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up.
Though I think they kind of forgot about it during the Persona 3 story, during the Persona 4 Arena story. That's cool. We have cats in our house. They're my niece's cats. They come around to my room every so often, but otherwise I don't see them a lot.
I shouldn't make him worry so much.
The goddess of the night and the goddess of the hunt. That works really well for cats.
Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you?
I have a break.
Okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
I continued studying with Ken and Koromaru by my side. Academics that still mean absolutely nothing now.
Oh, are you all done now?
I've erased my shame as a goddess of knowledge who was behind in knowledge. I kind of tend to switch my team around a lot, but I always have Aigis on my team. She's a must in my team, no matter what the circumstances.
Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him.
Always have Bakihiko, Yukari, and Aigis. That's not a bad combo, actually. In fact, actually, I think my usual team name is Yukari. No matter the situation, and they're just there. Yeah, that's fair. And for me, I think my team usually tended to be Yukari, Junpei, and Aigis.
Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Though I tend to level everyone up.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Because I refuse to let the little toddler and pupper fight.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I mean, I'd put my trust in them. Elizabeth said that the previously blocked path is now open. I should check the next time I go to Tartarus. We are not going to be going to Tartarus until Aigis comes back, though. Aigis is an absolute must for me. Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Pursuer stays down there to atone for her FES sins. Has she made dumb decisions for you in FES? Because that was before they came up with the idea to let you control your party members. Guess we're doing Mitsuru. Oh, actually, before we do anything else, let's just say it took me until Portable to realize she's a nice user. Oh my god. That's how bad she was. Oh my god. Okay, since a new portion of Tartarus opened up,
Good to hear.
we should be able to get new equipment now.
I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse. Everything look good? All right then. That what you want? All right then.
Again, she stared to a toe for effervescence.
Everything look good here? All right then.
Heaven's Fist,
Then. Everything
Charlotte,
then.
Kiss of Athena,
It's all yours.
King's Spear, Howl,
All right then.
It is. I know some of the voice actors were changed. Like, I believe they replaced Junpei because of some bad things he said. What are you doing? You're going to go broke.
As long as you need.
I probably... I want to keep my team up to speed, but...
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
You're as bad as me.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything look all right then.
Let's do that for now.
What'd you bring? I'm sure now. All right. I'll take that. All done here? Be seeing you.
We'll do that for now, and try to build up some funds next time we go to Tartarus. Did Elizabeth's quest some P3P? Yeah, I pretty much tried to do all of Elizabeth's quests, though that's kind of fallen through lately. Oh, I didn't realize you can press square and it gives you and it gives you what's active. And I was supposed to give her a star persona, and somehow I ended up with fucking Loki. Oh my god. All right, guess we're doing more Mitsuru.
Hello.
You know, every time the MC fast travels, I see him and he's flying.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
Just like get some bird persona to carry him like a fucking Pokemon. Ether Rich includes her.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Again, book smart, not street smart. She might be offended if I ask her if I want to treat her. Why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. They're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with dice octopus. Interesting.
I mean, let's be fair, she doesn't get out much.
There's a mild sourness combined with the
Am I allowed to bully her?
Quite flavorful.
I mean, you probably pay for it in the end. I feel like I should be allowed to bully her.
Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately?
I mean, when you got maids to do everything, you don't end up doing a lot yourself, you know?
I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy.
I'll save next time we get to the dorm.
With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Maybe you're anxious?
Anxious. You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind. I feel like our relationship has grown.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm not sure what you mean. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
I can't help it. I'm a trickster goddess. I need to screw with people.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No. But I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you?
We sell Akihiko on eBay.
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die.
What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened!
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
I'm not running away from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
Okay, Lotus, thanks for dropping by.
God damn it, I know! It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. God damn it, I know! It's just... I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still. Sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Whole room full of conversation tonight.
Hey.
I wonder if Ryoji and will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dog really. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason.
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about Ryoji, of how Ryoji-kun was inside you? No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you, the same person now as you've always been. I considered the possibility that we could stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it. What do we do? What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight to the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he would do. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time. But you know what? That sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Today's Cantonese words is "aya." Bring your palm next to your mouth and say "aya." "Aya" is a very common word. It means no way. That's all for this week. Don't let the cold and apathy syndrome get you. Back to the news. Fucking apathy syndrome is everywhere. Back to the monk. We are not entering Tartarus until Aigis is back. That is how I've always operated. I bet people say you're a pretty weird guy, huh? Well, that ain't a bad thing.
Everyone, listen up.
Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. I've in your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The common forms end in s, is, and e's. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular forms too. You seem confused, Iori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural? Huh? What? Huh? Me? I wasn't listening at all. Metis, help me out, man. Did you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? Lives. Because the singular is life. Ah, so you were listening. You got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can use at as to dream to form dreams. With wish, wish and since wish ends in a sh, you have to add the s. As it goes to its plural form, wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Thanks, Metis. You're a real homie. They haven't really called them out a lot over the course of this game, actually. War charm that does nothing. Oh, it's you. You look hungry. Maybe it's just me.
All right.
All right, just one more.
Slow down and savor it.
Oh, sorry. Eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time. Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
That would be amazing.
Right? Then I could keep doing track. I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this'll make my mom's life a little easier.
I bet it would.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether... If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
Hayase is seriously thinking about his future. Hayase opened up to me about his problems. Feel like we're getting closer.
Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that. Personally, I'm going to keep up. I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. We got a study night.
Hey,
It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yeah, I am.
huh?
Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. But you just said you... a few days ago. What about you? Of course I have. What? You're hanging me out to dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals. Partners in crime. Come on, join me on the road to failure. Nope. That's your grave, Junpei.
Okay then.
I was thinking about the connection between Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun, about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then everything made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in the hopes that the appraiser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the appraiser in a complete form. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. Winter sale's about to begin and at many major retailers. The town's department stores have calculated their estimated profits for the holiday season. Though they were hoping for revenues of 110% to 120%, the lack of shoppers due to apathy syndrome may mean those expectations will be missed. Balaska, you're here for a change of pace? Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, would you join us? We might make some progress, all three of us together, don't you think?
All right.
Good, then it's settled. Go get your things and meet us back here.
Mitsuru, that section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
It's not your fault.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Back to normal, I see.
Sorry for causing you concern. Rest assured, we're both in the right mindset now. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sonata. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. More academics that don't mean anything.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
And hey, Akihiko wasn't trying to do squats or something this time. That's an improvement. You two were serious, huh?
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 465 was the Taika reform. 710 was when Heijo Kyo was established. Good God, you are a terrible teacher. 794 was when the Hien Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip up ahead a few hundred years now.
Yes, exactly.
1185 was the Battle of Dano Ura, and 1192 is when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Oh, we're close to the age of the samurai now. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Guess we're doing Mitsuru again. I have to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you could help me. That said, I'm certain I know where to find and what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Truth be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
What's next for you?
Well, since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
It's about compromise.
I don't know about that. Compromise is something that can only occur if both sides are willing. Or are you speaking from experience? My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
That's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
I'll engineer to Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.